All right, guys, we are officially live here. Let me make sure the chat is on. All right. Cool. So, all righty. It is officially day number 50. It's the big 5-0. Can you believe it? The big 5-0. I'm not there yet, but I will be in a few years. Anyway, it is officially official. It's the big 5-0. It's 50. Do me a favor, drop a 5 down in the chat. Let me make sure my volume's off there so you don't get the echo. So give me a 5-0 down in the chat. Let me know that you guys are ready to rock here. You guys are hanging out. We're officially live. 90-day challenge, 50 days in. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's like when you think about a 90 challenge, there's times of it that it doesn't seem like it's like, oh yeah, that'll go by quick. And then there's times where it's like, this is long, it's gonna feel, like it's kind of dragging a little bit. Not really, but either way, um, we're here. We're rocking. We're rolling. Thanks for the comments. Appreciate that. Awesome. Good to see you guys here. We're going to dive right into accountability. We're going to get rolling. And I got to tell you, man, I'm getting really fired up for tomorrow's webinar. So I hope you guys are going to get out there and do everything you can to get as many people to tomorrow morning's webinar as possible, because I'm working on something special right now. So if you guys notice, there's going to be a theme with our webinars. It's going to be a common theme. And we're going to have a standard value stack in place, which is basically when you join at a specific level, what you're going to get. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be rolling out certain pieces of the value stack and adding on certain things. And it's all going to be for that week only. So as an example, last week, we did some like Mother's Day special bonuses that we rolled out for last week only. Now those are gone. So you only got those for last week. So this week, what we're going to be doing is something special. And I'm going to roll out something that I think is going to be pretty cool tomorrow morning. I'm still kind of really zeroing it in and narrowing it down to exactly what I want to do, but it's going to be special. And here's the hint. Here's the big hint. We're going to do something special just for this week. And we're also going to do something special just for being live on the webinar. So that's going to be a big thing. So it's going to be important to be live on the webinar and getting people to take action while they're live. So those are the variables that are going to change each week. So it's going to be important for people to tune in. Maybe they want to get started. They watch the replay and they're like, oh, darn, I missed out on X, Y, or Z. It's like, yeah, that's the whole reason for showing up live, being on live is number one, you get to kind of interact with everybody and be there live and in the moment. And two, there might be some special bonuses that you can get access to that is only available live. So that's what we're going to be really, really going for tomorrow. So pretty excited about that. Hope you guys are fired up as well. There we go. Jeremy, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Margaret, Poonam, Shannon, what's up? How are you? Good to see you guys on here. Let me pull my screen up. Let's dive right into some accountability and get rolling here. Boom. There we go. All right. So obviously, just what I was talking about there, we got our webinar tomorrow morning. So today's a Wednesday. Obviously, we got our webinar tomorrow morning. To invite people to the webinar, you guys should know this, but to invite people to the webinar, anybody could join, anybody can attend these webinars. ThursdayMorningCall.com. Again, ThursdayMorningCall.com. So I'll highlight that. I'll actually head on over to the live stream. I'm going to do that here on my phone, and I'm going to go post that in the comments. So just in case you guys are checking that out, you guys can go ahead over there and jump right in. Of course, I got to probably watch my commercials here. 5 seconds of ads, of course. So yeah, we're going to drop that right in there. I love being able to copy on my Mac and then paste on my phone and vice versa. That's probably got to be one of the coolest things about Apple devices. That's probably one of my favorite features. That and AirDrop. You got to love AirDrop. AirDrop is like super cool. And for all you Android users, I don't know how you do it. Like I used to be an Android user and then I converted over to Mac years ago and just so much better. So much better. Anyway. So we got the webinar coming up tomorrow, right? All right. So now we're going to go in reverse order here, guys. Reverse order. Now, how many of you guys got leads coming to tomorrow's webinar? Comment the word leads. If you guys have leads coming to Thursday's webinar, let me know. Just so I can kind of be conscious and be aware if you guys have leads there. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Lead comments coming in. Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just keep doing the work, keep putting it out there. Get as many leads there as you possibly can. Also, what we're going to be doing is anyone that registered, any one of your leads that registered for either Monday or Thursday's webinar, we're going to be emailing them prior to the webinar saying, hey, guess what? We're going live. Jump on, get in. So we're also going to be emailing if you've had leads register previously for either one of these webinars. We're going to be letting them know, which is going to be really, really cool. Okay. Awesome. Oh, that's too bad. One of your leads ended up in the hospital. No bueno. No bueno. So good to see that you guys are out there doing the work. You got leads coming. Awesome. All right. Now, so Monday, Tuesday, guys. So 2 days in this week, Monday and Tuesday. How many of you guys have a full length video? Comment YT2 or YouTube 2 if you guys have done a YouTube video on Monday and Tuesday. Drop that in there. Let's be accountable. Again, if you didn't do the work, let me know why you didn't do the work, but hopefully you guys should be doing the work and getting out there and rocking it. One yesterday, Tuesday only. Okay, all right. You own it. You own it. That's good. So again, guys, if you did a full-length YouTube video on Monday and Tuesday, drop that in there. Drop that in there. I'll just give you a quick side story here. Just it's like I was doing yesterday. It's like every single time we went through the accountability, like I had different side stories. Obviously I do a lot of chatting back and forth with Kirsty, talking about, the business and what we're doing, whatever. And she was walking me through like Tuesdays, as an example, is a really, really big day for her to batch content. And she made, I don't know what it was. I think she said she made like 15 YouTube videos yesterday. Like, it's just like crazy. Like, the woman's crazy, but it, like, in an awesome way. She literally like hammered out 15 full length YouTube videos yesterday, like in one sitting. Like, my brain would be just going insane, but that's the level of dedication, the little level of perseverance, the level of determination. It's just awesome to witness and it's awesome to watch. And she's also reaping the reward because of that effort. She's literally the number one recruiter in the company and she's making a boatload of money. So it's just awesome to see it. It's awesome to see. So, and again, yeah, these aren't even just shorts. These are full length videos. So you're talking anywhere between 3, 4, 5, 10, 15-minute videos. And, she did 15 of them. So it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, cool. So I don't see Albert. Where's Albert? Hashtag where's Albert? Albert. He's usually chiming in today. Okay. How many of you guys did your shorts Monday, Tuesday? Comment the word shorts if you guys did those to all your platforms. You guys are getting those out there. And what are you guys doing? Are you guys doing mostly faceless videos or are you guys doing on camera videos? Comment that too and let me know. Comment either on camera, comment faceless. If you guys, which ones you guys are doing, or you guys mixing it up. You guys doing both. Let me know. So for me, it was weird. I've been doing on Facebook, I've been doing more, I was doing more faceless and now I'm doing more on camera because I find that the on camera ones are getting a lot more engagement. But the faceless ones, certain faceless ones still really resonate and really connect. Some of those still have literally thousands and thousands of views, which is weird. So there. Okay, cool. A lot of you guys are mixing it up. Okay, shorts on camera mostly, some faceless. Cool. Good. Now, how about this? If you guys are doing on camera, if you're doing a majority of speaking or non-speaking, so comment that, either speaking or non-speaking. If you guys are on camera, what are you doing more of? Are you doing more non-speaking or are you doing more speaking? Because for me, I almost always do speaking. And if I'm on camera, I very rarely do a non-speaking. That's just me. Um, okay, Shannon says speaking. Okay. So again, the ones that you guys are on camera, are you doing more speaking or non-speaking? Drop that in there. Non-speaking and non. Yeah, I know, but which one are you doing more of? You guys are commenting both. So if you guys are you doing more of one versus the other? More non-speaking? Okay, cool. Gotcha. Gotcha. More speaking. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. So what was interesting, I shared with you guys yesterday, I had like one of my main like go-to TikTok accounts. I hit like 15,000 subscribers, followers, whatever you want to call it. And then of course the channel got shut down. Again, it's like the 20 something channel that I've lost. And what's interesting is I have backup channels that I use. So I started posting on one of my backup accounts, and it's this is where I find TikTok really interesting because I can have one channel that was doing so good, like so good. I was getting thousands and thousands of views per video. It was just crazy. And so I started posting on my backup channels, and now it's like one view, two views. So I want, like, I swear, haven't been able to prove it yet. I swear TikTok uses Facebook recognition. That's just my guess. I'm willing to bet that they use facial recognition because I think that they see, and I didn't post the same videos that were on the other channel. I posted all new videos. And now those videos get, one view, three views, no views, whatever it is. And where when I was posting to that same exact channel last week, I would get a few hundred views. You know what I mean? So it's just weird. It's just weird how it all works. That's why it's like TikTok can be amazing and then it can just be super, super unpredictable all at the same time. It's TikTok, you're a pain in the ass. I'm just telling you. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I got there. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, guys. How many of you went live on Monday, Tuesday? Comment the number 2 if you guys went live on Monday and Tuesday. And again, if you did not, let me know. It's just trends, guys. It's always just trends, though. It's interesting how it works because, if I were to look back 3-4 weeks ago on my Facebook Reels, I'd get, a couple hundred views here and there, and I'd very rarely have one go up over 1,000. Now, like the last 3 weeks, I mean, almost every video that I post has 1,000 views plus, some of them 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views. So it's crazy the momentum that can happen. You just got to stay consistent there. Okay, where's the twos, guys? Where is the twos? And why are we not doing this work? Why are we not doing the work? This is part of the work. Why are we not doing it? No excuses, no live. Okay, cool. Why not? Why aren't we doing it? Let me know why. So I get it. I get it if you didn't do it, but why didn't you do it? How long is that going to go on? Going live is a key component of your business. Lets people know that you're real. You can connect with people. You can be there in real time. You can let people ask questions. It also highly engages the algorithm and your audience and the platform and everything else. So, okay. All right. Not a single person went live, either on the live stream or here in the Zoom. That's a first right there. That's a first. Okay. All right. So that's a first. So here you go, guys. You guys got to do the work. We're not here to just think about it. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure Albert did. He's usually there, but he's not on today. I don't know what's up. So maybe he's busy, but that's okay. Either way, we'll see what happens in the replays. See if somebody drops a 2 in there and lets us know. So hopefully. All right, guys. One Facebook post. Boom. There you go. If you guys did a Facebook post, drop a Facebook or an FB. Let me know if you guys did that on Monday and Tuesday, by the way. See, these are easy ones. These are easy ones. Here's the thing, though. Like, if you got time to do your short form videos, you have time to go live. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So please don't use time as an excuse. Don't use time as an excuse. Remember, always remember the infamous, my favorite Jim Rohn line ever. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll create an excuse. Point blank, period, end of story. There you go. Leave it at that. We can always find the time if we want to do it bad enough. If we want to do it bad enough. Okay, reach outs, guys. How many of you guys did your reach outs Monday and Tuesday? Give me a RO2. I almost said RO3. Give me an RO2 if you guys did your reach outs. This means you are adding new people to your friends list. You are sending them a message, maybe inviting them to a webinar. That would be super cool. That's actually a really good idea. If you guys are inviting them to webinars, maybe we should come up with just like a super easy script that you guys can use to invite some of these new people, these reach outs that you're doing. Say, hey, just to prove to you this is real, we got a webinar coming up on whatever day it is. Maybe you should jump on there if you have any interest in seeing what this is all about, etc. There you go. Cool. On your way to 5,000, 5,000 what? 5,000 Facebook friends? 5,000 followers? $5,000? Okay, cool. Well, guys, I mean, that is it for accountability. That is really it. So rocked right on through that. Oh, 5,000 friends. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's awesome. We had a really great, really great testimonial in our Facebook group the other day, guys. I don't know if you saw that. Someone that they said that, I think it was Amanda, said that she just started a brand new Facebook channel, like specifically for the business. I couldn't talk there for a second. And I don't know how short a time frame it was. I think it was in about 30 days. Following the training, she got 1,200 followers in 30 days, which is just awesome. Like really freaking awesome. So if you guys haven't seen that Facebook thread that we have going on, that post thread, for the results in our Facebook group, make sure that you guys go check that out because that is a awesome thread. And also for you guys, if you guys have results, any results, like, Margaret, you got 5,000, you're approaching 5,000 friends. If you're gaining those followers, those friends by, applying what we're teaching, go share that in there. But make sure that you guys are sharing your results in there because we're going to be using those and creating some awesome, grab and go faceless content that you guys can use. And we're going to be grabbing screenshots of that and using that in the faceless content video. So that's going to be really cool. I'm going to be working on that this week, possibly even today, which is really awesome. And also, guys, again, mentioned this at the beginning, make sure that you guys really circle back around and get as many leads, like dig into your app, go through old leads. If you guys have an email list, use that, get out there, post on social, do whatever you can do to get as many people to tomorrow morning's webinar as possible, because I'm going to rock that thing out and crush it and try to deliver as much value as possible so we can get out there and we can close as many sales for you as possible. So very much looking forward to that. All right. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions for me on anything today? Any questions on anything we got going on here on the team? But make sure you guys are getting out there and making it happen and doing the work. Drive safe, Shannon. Drive safe. Texting while driving. But yeah, make sure you guys are out there every day doing the work. If you guys have any questions, pop those in here. Hang out for a minute. Short and sweet today, guys. I kind of like it. Short and sweet. A little bit of accountability. But get out there and go. Yep. Drop your question. Go ahead. Park now. Okay, good. There you go. Do. All right. How do we preset the replay and new webinar in a post? Oh, how do you present the webinar? You mean like putting a video in there and like kind of pretending like it's live? Is that what you're talking about? Because I've seen some people do that. I haven't done it myself yet, but I wouldn't imagine it's all that difficult. Is that what you're talking about? Like putting a video up, like putting the webinar video in there and like using it as your own? I don't know if that was what you were talking about. Or are you asking like, hey, you have the webinar replay and what type of post you should be doing? Is that what you're asking? If you have a webinar and like what type of post you should be doing? All that stuff, like the um yeah, because we're in between. So if you're asking like yeah, there you go. Shannon just dropped a good example in there too. But specifically like that stuff, when you guys go back to your folders here, um, like if you look in the webinar presentations, you guys open up these documents here. Right here it says like videos to mimic. Okay. Like here you can do engagement posts. These ones here, I just change them up. I just mix up the wording. So as an example, if this one here says who wants to learn live, um, I'll just change the words up. So it says instead of saying who wants to learn live, I'll just say, I just taught 100 people, or, live replay now available. We taught X amount of people how to make $100 a day as a beginner working from home. Drop a comment quick. Same sort of thing. I literally um, I just change it from live over to replay. That's all it is. I just mix it up, change the wording around. So yeah, you can see here. So if you look at some of these, if I held a live training this week, you could use something like that. These are all in the folders. You guys could just go grab these. So those are what I use. As an example, like I just did, give me 1 second. Let me go over to my Facebook account here. Give me 1 second here. I gotta move some stuff around. So literally a post that I just did right before we went live is this one here. Okay. This is what I literally just put in there. So you guys can take a screenshot of that if you want. Use that as an example. And yeah, we're in that little weird window where, we got a webinar tomorrow and we got, you got the replay that you're pushing from Monday as well. So but you can kind of mix it up. And like I said, like in this little weird window, you can, if you do a post like this that says, hey, live tomorrow, teaching people live how to make $100 a day from your phone, want the link to join. When you're talking with people, whether it be in the comments or whether it be in your messages, because anytime, as an example, what I don't do is I don't drop a Zoom link um, in the comments, because Facebook gets weird when you start popping too many Zoom links. That's when they can ban you from commenting. So I always make sure I use a messenger. When you're chatting with them, you can say, hey, here's the live link for tomorrow so you can get registered. If you're also interested, I have Monday night's replay. Do you want that as well? So you can also, like, in that same conversation, in that same message, you can end up dropping both links, which could be really cool. I would only really do that in, kind of like this 2-day window that we're in between Monday and Thursday's webinars, but just as an example. All right, awesome. Any other questions, guys? Poonam, did that answer your question? Did that help? And I agree, Shannon, great comment. A lot of people want to watch the webinar twice or a different replay before they make a decision. That's 100% true. And that right there, that reasoning, that comment right there is exactly why most of your sales come from after the webinar. So after the webinar is over, um, that's when people will join, after they watch the replay, and they might watch it a couple of times and whatever. And I've even had people, like I had someone texting me yesterday and they're like, oh, you lied. You said it was free. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I never said it was free. I just watched your webinar. And I'm like, no, you didn't watch the whole thing, because I talk about pricing and I talk about the fact that it costs money to join, and we can't give away a free system that markets a free system. Watch the entire webinar. And then they literally text me back and they said, oh, yeah, you're right. I watched the whole thing. It's like, hey, there you go. So it's important for people to watch the replay, get all the information. Sometimes they have to do that more than once. There you go. Oh, there's Albert popping on the live stream now, dropping some comments. Awesome stuff. Doing the work. All right, guys. Awesome. Well, rock and roll, short and sweet today. Keeping it under 30 minutes, which is probably a first. Not as much pontificating today as recent days past. So hope you guys have an awesome day. Again, get out there and go crush it. Get as many people to tomorrow's webinar as possible. We're going to make that as lucrative for you as I possibly can. And I'm just going to give it my best, my friends. Get out there and go crush it. So get as many people there. Again, that is thursdaymorningcall.com, thursdaymorningcall.com. So send people there, get them registered, and keep pushing that replay. And we're going to present an awesome value stack and a webinar for everybody tomorrow. So catch you guys then, and get out there, go push it, go crush it. And we'll see you there, guys. Have an awesome one. Later.